Hello everybody and welcome, I'm Son of Mowgef. It's Thursday, I'm back playing Diablo II Resurrected. As you can see, we're here with our Amazon who's had an equipment change. I did a little goofing around during the week. Let me just... Hello? Game? Game? Hello? It won't let me bring up the inventory with the short... Oh, that's weird. Hang on. No, it works fine now. I don't know what happened there. It just wouldn't let me open the inventory. Anyway, I've done some equipment changes, as I mentioned. Some of them questionable, but I want to just experiment a little bit since it's been a very, very long time since I've used a character like this. So I swapped out our bow for one of the ones my barbarian found. It's slightly less damage when you bring up the stats screen, less damage that I was doing by like 15 or something, but it's a faster attack speed, which is generally preferable. So let's have a look. Bizarrely, this bow, if you look down on the list of blue attributes it has, is minus 35% to enemy cold resistance. I'm currently not doing any cold damage, but that might be useful in the future. I don't know exactly how, but... So, I'm wearing most of the Saigon set. The only one I'm not wearing is the only one that I can't wear, which is the shield. I've also swapped out the Angelic Amulet and Ring. That has reduced my attack rating by quite a lot, actually, by about 500 or so. But a character at this stage, this particular character I should say, at this stage of the game, actually has a very good attack rating. Mostly thanks to... Hello, game. There we go. Mostly due to the penetrate skill, which increases attack rating by a significant amount. So what I did is swap them out. I've got this that I found. It gives a slight bonus to attack rating, but it gives you 10 to all your attributes, which will give me a slightly better attack rating. It'll give me more health. It's pretty decent. Plus, you know, a nice little bonus there of 10 to all my resistances. Not a great amulet, not by a long shot, but I thought I'd give it a try since, you know, I don't really need the extra attack rating right now. At least I don't think I do. I can always swap back. I've also got this ring that my barbarian found ages ago. Again, a minute bonus to attack rate, and it's got some life steal on it, which is quite nice, and another little boost to my resistances there. Again, not great, not awful. So, what are we doing this week? I've got a gods to kill. I did do a little bit of prep. So, you can see I've got the Durance of Hate level 2. Last week we did Travancore. We killed the council and opened the way to the... I'm still... After all these years, I'm going to use the word Durance, but I'm not sure if that's correct or not. So, Travancore... Kill the council, it gives you entrance to the Durance of Hate level 1. I've got the waypoint for level 2, and Mephisto's on level 3. So let's go see how well we do against Mephisto. Again, it's been a long time, a long time, a really very long time since I've done Mephisto with a character like this. So I'm not entirely confident. Can you see the mana I'm leeching back off these enemies here? It allows me to just be a machine gun. My mercenary is not doing well. I just had to give him a potion there. Ow! There we go. You can see that meteor that the enemy called down actually did a fair bit of damage. What am I using here? Greater healing potions. There's one there. Awesome. And a key. There is some good loot to be had if you're lucky in these areas. just good to have a bunch of keys on you. Oh, I've got a bunch of keys on me. I did a dumb. There we go. I am going to have to take this somewhat slowly. Like I say, this is a squishier character than the one I'm used to. You notice, look, my mana is barely going down because I'm leeching so much. Thanks to the increase in attack speed. Going from fast to very fast isn't a huge difference in terms of just like basic damage, but when it comes to like leeching life and mana, it actually really does make a lot of difference. It's much better in this game to do a lot of small damage. That's going to be from one of the junk sets. I forget which one. I'm not even going to bother picking it up. Let's have a look. Yeah, like doing small amounts of damage very quickly is always preferable to doing a lot of damage not very often. Like a lot of, well, some people kind of go for the idea that doing, I don't know, like say 1,000 damage once every other second as a build, but I'd rather do like, I don't know, like 100 damage like 4 times a second. Do you know what I mean? It's better to hit quickly and often than it is to hit hard and not very often. Oh, did I find the level 3 already? I did! That was actually pretty good for me in my map navigation. I nearly said navigation. You see, I started here and I followed this wall roughly. Although I think it looks like I missed a door there. It's hard to tell with this map sometimes, and I just followed it all the way round here. That's my go-to method for, you know, navigating dungeons. In this case, it paid off really, really well. Oh, the quest log is updated. Kill Mephisto. I always loved this quest that you get. For those of you that don't know, Mephisto is the god of hatred. So it's just like saying casually to someone, go kill a god. Not just any god, the god of all hatred. Just go kill him. It's fine, you know, no problem. It's really nonchalant in its approach to telling you what to do. It's always tickled me for some reason. Do you know what I mean? It's hard to describe, but it's kind of, if somebody handed you a plastic spork and told you to go eat the Himalayas, like casually, like it was a normal, easy thing that people did every day. I've lost my mercenary already while I was yakking. Yeah, here's a plastic spork. Go eat the Himalayas. It's just, it's not going to be a problem at all. Will you guys die, please? This is actually getting annoying. You can see I've actually got myself in a corner here, which is not preferable, but without my tank, I'm far less effective in combat. Let me just jump away there. That's actually more difficult than I was expecting it to be. I want to check my attack rate and see, even with that loss of attack rate, and I've still got a 93% chance of hitting, which is 2% below the cap. I think it caps out at 95% if I remember correctly. Let's just jump back to town and resurrect my merc. Let's. Don't know why this NPC is so far away from the rest of them. What can I do for you? There we go. Just again, casually bring someone back to life. Not an issue. Just do that. Let me just. I want to take a look at what he's got here. Oh yeah, I forgot his weapon's got life and mana still, which is actually pretty decent for him. I do need to find him some better gear overall. I might have to do a few more magic find runs with my barbarian and maybe look for some mercenary equipment. Okay, let's get back to it. I might just swap out here to this. There we go. I'm not even sure if that does more damage. It does more attack rating, but the guided arrow always hits, so it's a little irrelevant. It does do a little bit more damage, actually. Huh. It's not really all that surprising. I just like strafe. These guys are still alive? Come on. There we go. Should have restocked my potions, but I can just do a quick portal back before I get to Mephisto. I've got a bunch of full rejuvenation potions stored up. There's a few arrows there. What I tend to do is I go... Let's bring up the map. I go down... this way, and I clear this area out, and then I go over here and I clear this area out, because there tends to be a bunch of enemies that get involved in your Mephisto fight. If you don't do that... and then I release Mephisto from his little area that he seems to be stuck in. There we go, that wasn't so bad. There's a greater mana potion. I might need to chug some of those later. Like I say, let's just open these. There we go. What you can do is get Mephisto to activate, because he's kind of in a dormant state up there, and you can stand down here and shoot at him, and he really seems to struggle to get you. At least he used to. I don't know if they've changed it at all. I would assume not, since they've imported a number of bugs and glitches from the previous versions. Oh my god, my mercenary died again. I really do need to get that guy up to scratch. You can see, like, these guided arrows, they never miss. I can just totally cheese this guy to death. I don't know where he thought he was going. There we go. Like I say, I can absolutely just cheese that guy to death. Alright, I need to go and resurrect that mercenary again. Yeah, not an issue really at all. Awesome. Does cost a lot, admittedly, doing this over and over, but apparently I haven't particularly been on the ball with keeping him healed up. I can hold shift and click one of my potions down here to give him a health boost, but it's yeah, not entirely reliable, especially when I haven't been paying attention to his health. Oh, that Hydra is so irritating. You have to move every couple of seconds to avoid being hit. Ah! Talking about equipment for my mercenary, that was kind of a good find. I do need to go back in town and get my full rejuves, because I forgot to do that 10 seconds ago when I went back to town. I think I'm shooting directly at the wall here. There we go. Right. Let's go swap out my potions and get that identified. It might be better for him. Deckard, do me a favour. Thank you. Let's have a look. Okay, so it does more damage. It's got no... Oh, it does... It's normal attack speed. That's also a normal attack speed. It's got no leech for life and mana, which might be an issue for an extra, what, 20 or so damage. I'm not entirely sure it's worth it. Let me swap me potions out quick. There we go, all done. I filled my belt with a bunch of full rejuvenation potions. I've got my mana potions down here in case I need to chug a bunch of them all in one go. Let's see if I can not make this a disaster. As I mentioned, I'm not entirely confident. Oh, that... I was going to say, Mephisto doesn't use that skill that makes a firewall. Where is he? There he is. What I can do is I can come over here. Where did he go? Normally he follows you. That's interesting that he didn't this time. I don't know if they updated the AI at all. Ow. That was bloody painful. Live! Yeah, this is how this works. As long as I can keep my mercenary alive, which I didn't. Well done me. Let's see if I can come over here. There we go. Because the arrows are guided, they're still hitting him. Got plenty of potions here. This is a bit of a cheesy way to do that, but it works. Again, I am seriously chugging like rejuvenation potions, but I've got tons of them. They're not difficult to get. Come on, die please. That was nearly me that died then. Ooh, Mephisto Soulstone. Got a breastplate, might be alright for my mercenary. I seriously doubt it, but let's pick up his Soulstone and I'm not going to have room for this, am I? Let's just have a look. How long have these two potions been up there? They've been up there a long time. I honestly don't remember. There we go. Little inventory resort there. I don't think that's going to be any good, but like I say, it might be better than the one my current mercenary's using. Okay, I don't need that. Quest completed. And what that does is that opens up this, look, and you take a portal to hell. I'm gonna skip this. Need to resurrect my mercenary again. Look, Tyrael over in the corner there, looking awesome as always. He is now the person that... It kind of makes sense that he can resurrect people. He's an archangel, like, in the literal sense of the term. Let's have a look. I don't think that's better. Not by a long shot. Just gonna go down and sell this. I think I'm gonna sell this as well. I don't think it's better than what he's got. It might be a little bit faster, but he kind of needs the life leech. You can see in like that he dies quite a lot. So I need to go look for Iziel in the Plains of Despair. I also need to take Mephisto's Soulstone to the Hellforge. Let's go see how we do with these enemies. There we go. There's a there's going to be an absolute ton of enemies here. Just die. Okay, not too bad so far. I can't remember if there'll be souls in this particular area. Burning souls and fallen souls, or whatever they're called. I just love being able to spam this strafe move. It's shockingly effective. Even having lower damage than the guided arrow. It's pretty good because you're hitting quite a lot more. There we go. There's all those literal demons destroyed. Where was Izul again? Plains of Despair. So we looks like we're going up to there. Oh, there they are. Burning souls. Do need to be careful because, especially at this level, these things can be absolutely hell on toast to deal with. I know they are on hell difficulty, especially when you're trying to get to what's his name, Baal. Okay. Oh, hello. I think it's actually my mouse that's playing up rather than the game. I'm having trouble clicking things. So, Iziel, which is like a mini-boss, will be round here somewhere. Could you maybe shoot at him, please? There we go. Look at these things, look, going invisible and moving around. There we go. Die, please. Die. There we go. See if I can find him around here somewhere. It's great.
I need mana.
Oh. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm leeching as much mana as I was on the previous act. But I think that's because these particular enemies don't allow you to do that. If I remember correctly, and it is possible that I don't, you can't leech from undead enemies, and there's a lot of undead enemies in this area. There we go. Just wondering what that enemy was doing. I was so confused that I just like went silent for a second then. The enemy was just kind of coming at me. Not really doing anything, but just coming at me. Yeah, having mana issues here, well, I didn't previously. I just realised as well, I didn't change my rejuves back to my regular potions. I don't think it's a big deal currently. I can do it another time. There we go. Bloody souls, I hate those things. Kind of a weird phrase now that I say it. You say it out loud, I hate souls. In context, it's absolutely fine, but out of context, it's probably a really weird thing to hear someone say. There we go. More dead nuisances. Oh, my mercenary leveled up. Yay! I keep forgetting to look at what level he actually is. Let's just take a look quick. He's 26. I think I'm 26, yeah. That's fine. Not an issue. Where is this Iziel? What I might do is do a quick cut here, and I'll do a very abrupt cut back when I find him. Oh, here he is. Is he all right here? Not a great time to have to deal with him because there's a whole bunch of burning souls there, but... Oh, wow. We're going to be here for a while, aren't we? Wow, look at that, look. His health is going down so slowly. Although, to be fair, he's not really doing that much in the way of damage to us, either. Can I leech mana off of him? I can, yeah. Oh, my mercenary lost a little bit of health there. I'm just going to use my full rejuves to restore him when it goes down a little bit more. Like that. Well, this is a fun fight. I'm literally just stood here holding the right mouse button, by the way. I've got one hand free to wave with. You can't see me waving, but I am doing it. Come on, Iziel, just kick the bucket, will you? For crying out loud. Seriously, you're not going to do it? You're not, are you? Not anytime soon, anyway. It's just going to make my life difficult. Wow, it's not even making my life difficult, it's just making my life tedious. Come on, stay alive, Mr. Mercenary Person. There we go. Really not that difficult. There we go. Let's have a look. See Tyrael for reward. Alright, let's go and do that then. Boop.
Goodbye, Iswar.
Hey Tyrael, reward me please. Yay! I'll get a free skill point.
Good day.
Good day. Do love Deckard Cain.
Hail to you, gentlemen.
Surprisingly, I don't remember the name of his voice actor. I did know that at one point. Let's have a look to see where I'm going to spend this extra skill point. So I can't put it there because that's at maximum for my current level. Can't put it there because I'm not high enough level. I could put it here and increase my attack rating. Do I need it? That's the question. Chance to hit it is Iziel is 86%. Actually, could be higher. But again, I'm not sure where else I would put it. I'm just going to put it there. Giving me a nice boost there. It still seems to be at 86% for some reason. Alright. Still a little bit on the low side, but he is like a mini boss, so boop, there we go. I'm going to leave that there for this week's episode of Diablo II Resurrected. What I'll probably do is maybe a little bit of leveling up. I'll do, well, not specifically leveling up, but I'll go and get the next waypoint. You can see this prior to the release of the Lord of Destruction expansion. This was the last act. You can kind of tell, look, there's only 3 waypoints in the entire act. So that area that I was currently in goes to the City of the Damned. And right next to that waypoint is a stairwell that takes you down to the river, to the area that's before the River of Flame. You just run through it to the River of Flame. That's where my next quest will be. There we go. Which will be the Hellforge, will be around that waypoint there somewhere. And from there, you just have to go to Diablo, find his sanctuary, which is on a linear path, and kill him. Not sure how that's going to go, but I'll maybe do some prep, like I say, between episodes, and We'll maybe jump straight to the Hellforge next week, and maybe also Diablo. Probably also Diablo. We'll get this act done, and we'll move on to Act 5, which is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome as an act. Pretty difficult, but definitely fun. So let me know what you think down in the comments section. As always, like and subscribe. People have been doing that, like, a lot. It's kind of awesome that the closer I get to 1,000 subscribers, the more people subscribe, it would seem. So that's pretty nice. There was a point where 70, I can't remember if it's 74 or 76% of people that watch my content weren't subscribed, and that's down to closer than 70. It doesn't sound like a lot, but when you're talking about hundreds of people, it mounts up. So thank you to all those people, whether you were previously subscribed or if you're a new subscriber. You're all my awesome people. So thank you very much for that. I'll be back tomorrow with Oxygen Not Included. I'll see you then.